When it comes to having a crush, there are two equally yet important groups: the person having the crush and the person unaware of being crushed on. This is my story. The first time that I saw this person was at a radio station. And I was a DJ at my school's radio station. And this person was also a DJ. I did not know it at the time. And the room is not really that big, so we were all kind of low-key sitting on the ceiling, sitting on the walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that much space. So I was sitting on the floor by the door. So this is literally the first time that I met this person. So I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm just, me, minding my business, and there he is. He comes in and sits directly by me. Like, as soon as I saw him, I feel like, okay, to be honest, to my recollection, this is the first time that I feel like I met him. So if it's not and the timeline get messed up, I'm sorry. He was a DJ, I was a DJ, this was a DJ meeting, and we were talking about what our goals and our plans were, what was required of us at the station as being a DJ / host, or whatever your position was. So, like I said, I was sitting on the floor because it wasn't that much space, really close by the door, and then he comes in, he sits right by me. Now, okay, I'm sitting on the floor. Mind you, he's right by the door, and literally, let's just say this is him. My face is me. This is where I'm at, okay? So he's sitting here, I'm sitting here, he's sitting here, and he's like, his leg is low-key touching mine. I'm low-key trying to make space. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make space, like, okay, homeboy, like, you can stay over there, I'm trying to mind my business, But anyway, so I'm trying to make space just a little bit, because I'm like, you cute, but, let me just focus a little bit. So I'm just sitting there, minding my business. He's super, super close to me, but okay, whatever. Let's just listen to what our job and our responsibilities are. So I'm sitting there, listening to what is being said, and he starts talking to me. He's like, hi. I feel like he started talking to me the moment that he sits down. So he's like, hi, how are you? I'm blah, blah, blah. Hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. He telling me about his business, what he does. In the back of my mind, I'm just like, why is he telling me this? Like, okay, that's nice. All right, good. Like, good for you. Bless you and all that you do. You know what I mean? Like, good for you. That's how I felt. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So the meeting's over, and now school is about to start. So we had this meeting before classes start. Again, I met this person, had my crush in college. So now we fast forward. I want to say it's the first week of class. In my first class, I find out that I have him in one of my classes. So I'm sitting down, I'm sitting in the front row, again, focusing, paying attention, and oh look, there he is. Here he comes in, and where does he sit? Right by me. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm already, oh, he's nice looking, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, because I'm so like I can't focus, and I'm like, I can't focus. I'm just in my mind, I'm just like, Laura, why is he sitting by me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is he sitting by me? Like, Laura, I'm trying to focus. And so he starts talking to me yet again. He's like, yeah, hey, how are you? Whatever he says. Oh, can I borrow a pen? So I'm like, I don't even talk. Like, I'm just like, there you go. Like, I don't got nothing to say, because yeah, that's how childish I was. But anyway, so I don't have nothing to say to him. I'm just kind of sitting there, whatever. This is how I used to think. Like, okay, I don't want you to know that I like you. So for me to be sane and for me to focus, because I can't focus with you sitting next to me, I'm trying to help myself out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help me out. So I'm like, okay, cool. My next class, Ashley's going to sit somewhere else. I'm not going to sit by you because, I need to focus. So the next class comes, okay? I'm real adamant, like, all right, Ashley, we're going to sit in the back of the class, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay attention to him. If he wants to sit in the front, that's cool. I'm going to sit in the back. So I decided to, I went to class and I sat in the back. And soon, I don't know how. It's like every time I came to class, he would literally come in right after me. I don't know. So I'm sitting in the back, and I'm just like, okay, cool. He finished in the front. I can focus. I can pay attention. I'm not going to be distracted. I'm literally trying to help myself out so I can focus. I'm sitting in the back, taking my notes. Here he comes. Of course, he has something to say. So he's sitting in the back today. Bruh. At this point, y'all, like, I'm getting annoyed because I'm like, okay, yeah, you're nice looking, but like, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at this point because I'm just like, but why though? But why though? You know what I mean? Just why? So time goes on, right? So I'm constantly, you know, seeing him around campus or whatever the case may be. He'll say hi to me or try to reach out and whatever. Like, it's just whatever at this point. So now here's an incident that happened. So like I said, time goes on, blah 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 blah. And again, we're both DJs, so I'm gonna see him. Like, I'm gonna see him in my class. I'm gonna see him as a DJ, and I'm seeing your face on campus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a choice but to see you at this point. So yeah. So one DJ meeting. So one DJ meeting, again, we packed, you know what I'm saying, and the meeting is over, and I can't quite remember if the director or manager or whatever was trying to assign us in groups or something was happening, but I remember he approached me and he was like, yeah, so can I work with you? And I was just like, he doesn't know that I'm attracted to him. So, and at the same time, I'm trying to stay away from you. You know what I mean? But he don't know none of this. I'm not vocalizing this, but I feel like he would get the action. Like, bruh, I'm trying to stay away from you. So this is what I say. He like, yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to work on blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Can I work with you? I'm trying to work with you. We can work together. Whatever he was saying, and I'm just like, no. I'm like, no, you know. I was like, I'm really trying to remember right now, like, what was said, but I feel like I said something like, you know, no, you know, she said that we could work by ourselves. I just kind of like to work by myself. I mean, which is true. It really is true. I like to do, you know, certain projects, especially at this time, by myself. Like, you're not gonna affect my grade, boy. Like, I don't know what kind of work ethic you do. And my perception of you don't even come to class and you're asking me for notes. Nah, bruh, I can't do it. Yet again, I can't do it. So he's like, yeah, so I'm trying to work with you, and I'm shutting him down, like, for my own sake. You know what I'm saying? But he don't know none of this. So I'm just like, yeah, no, I think it would be best if, you know, I just work by myself. Yeah, I work better by myself. Whatever I said. So, and eventually he just goes on about his little life. Bless his heart. So, and so the director, so now after he left, it's me and another person who's in me and blah blah blah's class, who's in me and my crush's class, and the guy sitting on the floor, and it's our director. And so she comes up to me and she's like, Ashley, you know, she's like, is there something going on with you and blah blah blah? Like, are you guys cool? Is everything okay? And I'm just like, I'm good. Like, you know, I'm fine. She could tell, like, by my response. I'm just like, I'm very, at this point, I'm very dismissive with him. Like, okay, yeah, no, for my own sake, right? For my own sake. So she's just like, yeah, you know, is everything cool? Everything okay? And I'm just like, no, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, you know, I barely know the kid. So, I mean, like, I was being factual. Like, I really barely know him. We just had conversations and I'm just constantly seeing you, but okay, whatever. So, the person that was on the other side of me, he's like, really? He was like, oh, I thought you guys were together. Bruh, really? Really? Like, really? I was shocked that he said that. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, you know, you guys, y'all always come in together. You know, y'all walk in together. Y'all sit by each other. And in my bad, I'm just like, if you only knew that I'm trying to avoid him. If you only knew that I don't want to be around him because I like him. And he's not getting it because he's constantly disrespecting my space. Like, and it was just crazy. Like, it's just crazy. I could not focus. It's quite sad. You guys, just finished watching my experience of having a crush, but I do want to get a little bit serious with you all really quick, because I just want to let you know, although I did have a crush, as a follower of Christ, I just feel like overall, number one, you should be mindful. You know what I mean? Like, if you see someone that you are attracted to, be mindful of the fact that you are to honor them, you are to respect them. You know what I'm saying? That person does not belong to you just because you know what I'm saying, because you see them like, oh yeah, that person is cute, but you don't want to lust after them. You don't want to, engage with them in a way, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't honor God. So I just want to say, just be mindful of that. And there's a verse in Matthew, if you see, well, it says a woman, but I feel like in this case, say a man. If you see a man, and you want him, you are already unfaithful in your thoughts. Like, that is true. Like, you're lusting over them. That person does not belong to you. So just be mindful of that. Thank you for watching this episode of Moments with Maine. I hope you have enjoyed it. And now you know the story of my college crush. You will see me in my next one. Bye.